Y'all, push that like button, please. I was not meant to come back. But if you up here early, my phone kept on ringing. If you was up here early with me, you remember my phone kept on jumping? Let me turn this off. If you was in the earlier live, y'all remember my phone just kept on going off? It just kept on going off, going off, going off. And I was like, Dad, who is this? And I said, I got to wait. And I ended up turning my phone off. Why did I do that? They was telling me to tell y'all this before I end the live. I don't like to mix up my prayer with this. Y'all, somebody dropped all kind of tea. I was just on the phone. And this is the person in the family. What I'm about to say is alleged, because I won't there, but I got the receipts. I'm waiting on the receipt. Y'all know I don't do no receipt, but the receipts, I might pull them out tomorrow or put them in members only. But I think I might pull them out tomorrow because I got a zero copy and I got the high people name and I got the high people number. Y'all, Y'all, didn't I tell y'all? It's a lot of tea. I'm gonna give you half now and half tomorrow because I got things to do and I can't get it all to you right now. Didn't I tell y'all? This is alleged. It's my opinion. Not even my opinion. It's in black and white. What did I tell y'all? I told y'all. Y'all got to see my face because I want y'all. I told y'all. I told y'all. Nobody believe me. I said y'all believe a lie before you will believe the truth. I told y'all. I said y'all believe a lie before you believe the truth. The proof is in the pudding. Seen it. This come from the office where the loan was going to be foreclosure. I told y'all Miss Maybelline house don't have it had a lien. Miss Maybelline house had a lien, but she didn't foreclose on the house. Guess who saved the house? I know you lie. No, you lie. Who's the kingdom? What is producer name? Kingdom what? Kingdom what? Kingdom what? Honey, checks don't lie. Be careful when you do checks and transfer. Be careful. Be careful. When you do checks and transfer, be careful. Be careful, son. Be real careful. CK, pull them out the dumpster and save the day. Hello. Her house is not foreclosed. No, it's not. Got the papers. Sent through the email. I just got to block out all their names. I don't want nobody to get in trouble. Y'all know this is why they come to me. The ones in the trees, that's weird because y'all coming over here and it's weird trying to get my information. It's real weird. That's why I put myself behind the wall, but I don't mind about this one right here because I got some more juicy stuff. I mean, they was just telling me everything. Told y'all, I did a report. I said, Miss Maybelline house, Martell Mama house was not, it was on foreclosure, but it was saved. Her house is okay. Do you want to know, do you want to know why her house almost got taken from her? I'm just the news reporter. I don't gossip about nobody. I'm just the news reporter. See, I'm not going to put my house up on the 3 times. If you keep on getting your tail in jail, that's on you. That's your problem. That's on you. Because of the brother. Boop. Because of the brother. Put a house up. Then they had to chase them around town and try to find him. They looked high and low. High and low. Then they found him very low. Now he behind bars. Doo-doo-doo. I told y'all. I don't ask for the tea. It drops in my lap. Because they said, Ann, you're going to keep my cover, and you're going to keep me protected. And I am. You good in all state hands. And y'all, do you know why Martell never used his mama address? And he had to get his own place. This is before he had to move, and Fletcher said that he wanted the house back. He gonna sell it. Cause see, his brother was there. And if the courts found out that his brother was there and he is a convicted felony, Melody would have had full custody of those children. Boop. So he never used that address for the courts. It's a lot to this story, but I'm going to finish this story tomorrow. I told y'all. I'm going to get some time tomorrow, but I'm going to finish the story. And I got to sit down and block out all this stuff on this paper because I do not want this person to get in trouble at all. Yep. Told y'all. Told y'all so. And the girls, somebody want to put their paws. The cousin said, Stormi was going to put no paws. No paws. The weekend, no paws on Leticia. Give the girl her money. Give the girl her money. And y'all, I got to finish talking about the rest. Y'all, I mean, Huntsville the weekend was off the chain, yang, yang. It's out the chain. It's, y'all, I told y'all, I'm coming back tomorrow. I'm bringing the smoke. Huh. I told y'all keep on bringing Aunt Ann out retirement. Yeah. Told y'all. Y'all gonna miss me when I'm gone. Cause, you know, I got the popcorn. I didn't ask for this information. Y'all, it's a lot of, I'm telling you, it's a lot of tea. It's a lot of tea. The time I left y'all, I'm getting the tea. Trying to write the tea down. Going too fast. The tea, I mean, it's some weird stuff going on. But I think I'm gonna put the super tea in my members only. I'm gonna give that to y'all. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show the papers to my members only. Y'all gonna be the only one with the evidence. That's what it's going to my members only. That's a treat for y'all. The ones who've been there a long time, y'all. I keep telling y'all I don't have no $2.99 anymore. It's $5.99, and I got $15.99. Everything stay in the $15.99. I bring it to the $5.99, be there for a couple of days, and then I do. If you hit me up and say, Ann, I didn't get to see it, I will bring it back for you. See, this is what Auntie do for you. See, I bring you tea in my members only. You got you got about 10 videos in there now. I got 5 in the $15.99, and I got 5 in the $5.99 one. The evidence don't lie. The black and white don't lie. I said, I know you lying. Show it to me. What's your email? Show it to me. I said, what that? I said, what that? I said, what that? I said, well, you said that. Listen, but I know, I see people keep on saying that she lost her house. But now I got to bring you the smoke, and I got to bring you the evidence. I said, yeah, I got to see this. I already told him. I told him so. She had a house, but I didn't know who freed her. I didn't know who freed Willie. CK freed them all. What's going on? I got a feeling somebody's watching me, and you don't like me. That's weird. I got a feeling somebody's watching me. Weirdo. You weird. Cause I got to stand on my computer now. Will tell me who is watching me in the bushes and the trees, and I see it. You weird. You don't like me, but you sitting here watching me. You are weird. That is weird. You don't like me. I don't bother you, but you looking at my stuff. Here you go right here. You are weird. Let me take a screenshot so I can show y'all. Oh, now you want to go. Now you want to go, right? Now let me see. Hold up. Oh, I'm going to get you next time. Now you want to go. You know what? Stop being weird. In the bushes. Y'all. The girls. Stormi want to put her paw, allegedly, on Leticia. And Guess who else want to put some paws on somebody? Big Ben want to put some paws on legs, thighs, and hips. Hello. But I'm just a news reporter. That's it. I don't know nothing. I ain't see nothing. I just hear everything. Woo! Today was my lucky day. I just got a 4-bag of tea. I'm gonna dribble it here and dribble it there, but I'm gonna put the evidence in the whole paper, and you're gonna see who saved her. Somebody's, I don't know what's going on or who got over who, but this stuff right here, this is some freakish, this is freaky. Now you're getting the mama out. What's going on? What is going on? You get the clothesline for him. You taking around Atlanta. Make it make sense. This is getting weird. The only thing I could come up with, if you are in a, I'm not the one to gossip. I'm just bringing the news. I'm just a news reporter. That's it, the news reporter. When the news come to me and I get to you, but this is some freaky out here. It just gets freaky. And it's Sunday, and y'all just getting freakier and freakier and freakier. And this is strange. They doing strange things for a little bit of change. So what do you had to do for to get your mama house out? What do you had to do for a climb that bar? I don't eat chocolate. I don't eat ice cream. But what do you had to do for a climb that bar? Hotel. What is going on with you? You done gone way in the water. Wade in the water. So how you gonna pay this? I don't even want to know. I do not want to know how you gonna pay the money back. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I really don't. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. But if somebody want to write it on a piece of paper, then I'll be the news reporter. I'm just gonna report the news. I'm gonna report to you, but I just want to know what you got to do for that climb that bar to get your mama out of that mess. I told him, I said, I know y'all lying. Somebody got to show it to me in black and white. Ding, ding, ding. Nobody. Who in the world gonna get somebody house out of? And y'all wouldn't believe how much money it was. You got your. Let me tell y'all. I told y'all paper trail. Paper trail. Paper trail. Paper trail. You should have used somebody else's name, somebody else's company. Paper trail. Because we know what kingdom is. We know who owns kingdom. We ain't talking about God kingdom. We talking about your film kingdom. Boop. Y'all. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I'm not even gonna, you know what? I'm just going to come back tomorrow and finish this because I'm just getting sick in my mouth to think about what you got to do for this kind of money. I'm going to say this. You got money to help this little bill, and you watch all this stuff going on with Melody, but you don't have morals to stand up and say enough is enough for Melody. You're going to weep with your soul. But I got a feeling why you did it. I've been saying it for a long time. Why you did it. And sold your soul to the devil. I'm going to tell you, I know why you did it. But let me tell you one thing. I said it this morning when I was praying in my first video. No weapon shall form against Melody shall prosper. I'm standing on 10 toes. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get on my knees and call every last one of y'all name out to Jesus and tell them, take it to the main line. Because I know what you're trying to do. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I told you, I got two right-hand man. They ain't going to let it work. I got Jesus and I got God. It's not going to work because I see what you're doing. And I'm going to do some research in it. Matter of fact, I'm going to get ready to get somebody else to do a research in it. Got work to do. Got orders to get out. Like I told y'all earlier, I got something tomorrow to bring out that I seen. And I hope a couple of people seen it. Because it's in your face what they're trying to do. And what they did. Oh, I'm going to call you out tomorrow. But all I can say, I ask God to have mercy on your soul. What you're trying to do to Melody. But it ain't going to work. I told you. Me and God is on a first name basis. And as long as I'm standing 10 toes down on my face and my knees and praying, ain't nothing you can do. And then you can do. That's like I said, that's why I pray for her up here on Wednesday and Sunday. And going to continue praying for her. Don't care who don't like it. Going to continue praying for Miss Melody and Miss Van. I don't care who like it. Endo babies. Boop. Put that in your smoke. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. Like I said, these bastards not playing. These bastards is planning to keep. These bastards is a little dangerous right now. But like I said, my Bible is loaded and I'm not scared to use it. But I'm going to call you out tomorrow because this is going to take about an hour and a half because the first 30 minutes, I'm going to put it on the table. The next 30 minutes, I'm going to have, probably 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I'm going to let the rest of y'all come up here and say what you had to say because I want y'all to see what I'm seeing. When we all see it and call it out, I pray that they take a detour. Y'all don't know what Melody is going through. Y'all don't know. You don't know half of it. This is why I keep her in prayer. Because these bastards are low down. They would do anything to snatch her show from her. See you. Y'all. Oh, somebody said, look what she said. I'm gonna explain to that tomorrow. Where she go at? Why what? But why? Why? What? I don't understand what you're saying. But why? And not that much airtime that she owe those people that gonna get her to get her house. So stop making an excuse for them, please. It's nothing. They don't pay them all that money. It's nothing in the world to get them that airtime to get that money back for nothing. We seen her up there a couple of times. Y'all know I can't see. Maybe I'm looking at it wrong because I can't with my glasses. I can't see. I don't like putting my glasses on. Well, let me go back to. I might have read it wrong, baby. I told you, I ain't had no glasses on. I gotta go back. Baby, baby, wait to the reunion, baby, baby. Who Jesus? It's gonna be a tornado at that reunion. Yep. We sure do. Sure do. Sure do. See, I told y'all called me out retirement. And see, that's the problem. They ain't want me to come out retirement. Y'all put the Batmobile light on. I had so much DM and email. Y'all put the Batmobile. Y'all know who gonna bring me out. When Coleslaw came out, I told her to sit down somewhere. I said, didn't I tell her to sit down a couple of times? I said, now she keep on getting up. I told her to sit down. This is why they didn't want Aunt Ann, and they keep on trying to move me because they know people trust me. They don't trust nobody else. People trust me, and they're going to bring it to me. I tell you, I can't make you believe nothing. But when it come out, y'all know I'm quick and say, I told you so. I told you so. Told you so. Told you so. Y'all know that's my favorite word. I told you so. I done said it so many times up here. Somebody say, Ann, stop saying that. Woo, Jesus. Y'all got to have to be respectable in the chat. If you want to say something, raise your hand and I let you up for a minute. We ain't gonna be long because I said 28 minutes. I give you 40 minutes. Let me see if I can get this. It is a lot. It's a lot, y'all. It is a lot. It's a lot. And that's why I tell everybody, that's in my next class next week. If you got to be a piece of paper, Anonymous, I'm scared to let you. I don't know what you're going to say.
They might get mad at us.
We're going to keep it clean. And we'll keep it clean.
It is Sunday. We got to be holy on it.
Yeah. Or you going to look up. You can be right there in the chat. What's up?
What is up, my darling? How are you, lovely?
I am so good. And here go another one. Miss Troublemaker. I
have been off these streets.
Miss Troublemaker, we're going to keep it clean. Here go another one.
Look, today I'm like Melanie. Today I got time today. So therefore, I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. Then I'm listening to this tea spilling all over my table. I'm like, okay, then I see some more other tea, because I'm trying to catch up from from doing last week. I'm like, what is going on? What?
Yeah, I don't know. Just dropped in my lap. And I'm
Yeah,
none of my business.
we're gonna need
Child.
to go to court and get that paperwork together, and I'm gonna have to start resuscitating some folks around here. What is going on?
Well, when you play with the devil, this is what happens, people. This is what happens. But I have a question on Ann.
Yes,
Did
ma'am.
they file a bankruptcy to stop it, or did he buy it outright?
He paid it.
No,
He bought it outright. Why would he do that? Because the problem is now it implies him. You get what I mean? It implicates him. Oh,
Do you know
what
anything
does
about real
Hotel
estate,
have?
LB?
You said what?
I was asking LB, does she know anything about real estate? Is she married? Oh, let me see.
Did you? I guess. Aaron B, you can speak. She was asking a question about real estate. Do you know anything about real estate?
yes and no. I own tons of real estate, but right now
Okay. I didn't mean to cut you off.
Mhm.
He brought the payment up to date. That's what he did. He brought the payment up to date so she won't lose the house, right? Can you do that? How can you do that?
Yeah,
Well,
you can do that.
if he gives her the money, he can. But this is the problem with everything that's going down. You want to keep your hands clean. By him having to get it from the company, he's now tied to it. Okay.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. He's not tied to it necessarily because you can give somebody a gift.
That's true. How much was it? If it's under 14 or 15,000?
It's under 15,000, so you can give a person a gift.
Yeah, but how did you guys find out that he sent it? Because that's what makes it.
Who said I found out anything? I'm listening. I'm listening. Don't include me.
I'm telling you,
listening.
I can't. I'm telling you, I don't tell y'all my source. This is what. Let me tell you this. I don't ask people for stuff. They give it to me because they say I can trust you. You can have you. You never tell anybody where you get your source from. You always cover us up when you do show the paper we sent you, and that's what I do. I would tell people I would throw myself under the bus before I would throw the person who give me the information, because people know who you are. They would trust you with anything, and this is why they give me all the tea.
Well, that's true. I'm just saying, even if, Aunt Ann's tea is perfect, but for him to make.
Excuse me, I'm not trying to knock nobody. I'm sorry for interrupting you, Anonymous. But someone said that in the chat, which is true. Just like Andy did Kim Zodiac at Bravo, they did hers as a loan, as a gift as well. So Andy won't be tied to any paper trail or anything that could relate back to him. You can do that, and you can say it's a gift.
That's true. I agree with that. But I think the difference between Andy versus Carlos is what's going on with who he's connected to. That's the part where it's like, okay, what are you doing? Why? You know what I mean? Because I know at least with Andy, like give example with Andy and how he helped Kim Zodiac. They had a relationship previously, and he could give that gift because people do give gifts. But with what's going on right now, you have an employer and employee relationship.
Yeah, but who's not to say that he did not write a forgoing paperwork to replenish his funds back? So we don't know how this gift was structured. Was it structured as a blind loan? Because that is an employer, because some employers do that.
That's true. And that's what I'm saying. It's going to allow us, because they're still in an employer-employee relationship versus Kim isn't still an employer there, that looks more like a gift. Right now, it looks like you're giving them a loan or employee loan versus a gift. So that's why I say if he did pay it through his company, it's not a gift. It's going to be considered like the loan because of the relationship. So that's why I was
No, you
just
can still do that. Just like if
You
I
can
say
still,
like
yeah, you can still give a
yes,
gift because,
yes, say like
say
my
for instance,
company. Yeah, go ahead.
say for instance, like last week, my cousin was financing for a home, but she couldn't get the loan because she needed an additional $7,000. And so she said, "Can I have?" I said, "Oh, heck no. I can loan you." And so, I said, "Well, wait a minute." So I had called a family member that knew better, and they was like, "Put it as a gift, but have her sign on a piece of paper that it was a loan." So it could be the same way. It could be structured the same way.
That's true, but I'm a little concerned. I'll say this. I'm a little concerned how she got in the predicament of not being able to make the payments.
I just told you. I told y'all. Maybe you came in late.
Yeah.
Her son. You know, her son in and out in jail. She put her house up. Her son.
That was in
Oh,
in
that's what
2015.
she did?
Well, that's 2015. She did that. Now, because I've
Oh,
seen some
man.
paperwork about that. She did that 2015, but I believe her house went in foreclosure after Melanie walked away from the marriage because
She was a
Melanie was
moneymaker.
supporting a lot of people.
She was a
Melanie has,
moneymaker.
yeah, she supported a lot of people. So when Melody left, a lot of things left alone with Melody.
No,
That's
I
why I
know.
said,
I'm
if
getting
people
that.
screaming, if Martell screams that he made Melody, why can't he make his mama? Why can't he make Ariane? Or, or why can't he make himself? That's my biggest thing. If you going around making people, you know the formula. So make yourself, your mother, and Ariane. So, and then again, I see he's forcing like Knox, oh, he's Maverick, but his real name is Knox. It's not Maverick.
Yeah, but this is only thing I'm just saying, at least I'm just thinking about it in terms of an accounting standpoint. Okay, yeah, you're paying them for the loan, but if they're financially in a hardship and can't pay for it, how are you going to fix that? You get what I mean? Are you going to keep trying to have him have a show to do it?
Well,
But that's
Because
between them. Tell the
maybe
truth.
that's why he agreed to allow Martell to go on Bravo to get a paycheck, so he know that he can recoup some of his funds back. So who knows what is the logist on the other side? Because one thing I do know about Bravo, well, word on the curve, Andy allowed Martell to come on just to embarrass him just because he can't stand Carlos.
yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, but on end, I missed the part that you had on that. It's just a lot. So it was reported, the tea was true in the streets that her house was in foreclosure.
Yeah, it was, but it's saved. Remember, I said it was in foreclosure, but I came back and when I did the somebody sent me the in the DM, I said that it was in foreclosure, but it was saved. I just didn't know who saved it. I just didn't know. All this just dropped in my lap today. Who saved it? Who's behind everything? So when I got it and it said CK, I said, okay, it was his company. I said, that's CK company.
Yeah. But this is the only thing I just say for him. This is why he has a conflict of interest, because in all fairness, you shouldn't have this direction of the show be so hostile to Melody and Vanessa, because you need them to keep the show going. That's why they're not thinking clearly at all.
They don't care. They want her out. They don't care. Let me tell you one thing. When somebody is I put a post today. When you have envious in a black heart, they don't care. They're not looking at who helping them. They're looking at the target. The target is Melody. So they don't care if they get her out of the way and they crumble. They don't care. They just hoping that they hit the target. If they get the target out the way and it crumbles, they don't care. That's how evil soul travels.
Yeah, but they're going to be destroyed like Pharaoh was when he went against Moses and the Israelites trying to leave bondage in Egypt.
But the devil don't care. He didn't care
I
either.
know.
You see how he drove through that water? He didn't care.
Yeah. Well,
if you get a man that you don't care, and my target, my target is Melody. I'm aiming for her. Everything around me, I don't see. I'm aiming at that. They don't believe. Mama used to say, "You don't believe doo-doo stink till I put your face in it."
well, I don't need doo-doo to get in my face. I just
But something that's them.
I know.
They don't care. They're evil. Evil people don't care.
Well, and this is the sad part where I say you could tell right now these next 2 weeks, her counsel is going to be very critical. They're going to move, and that's why I say, uh, just it's just not going to look good for them with what she's able to do with the chess match.
I'm on twice. Oh, okay, it's cooked out. Okay. Yeah, it's not a good look for him at all. But I'm just, I really don't care about Miss Marlene, because she didn't raise her kids. She drug them up. That's one thing. So I really don't care about Miss Marlene. What I care about is that Melody kids are okay and that they're coming to some type of normalcy in life. I wish that Martell didn't have custody of his kids, but like on the weekend, 7 days with them kids being stressed out, I've been in shot up Huntsville. I swear to God, messing with my kids. It's just certain things I don't
And you're
like.
right, and that's the part where being that I am an officer of the court, and they think I'm a fake lawyer. I don't know how they got that, but
girl, they say a whole bunch of crap.
I know, and they have fake things, but that's a whole nother story.
Girl, I was just about to say that, because somebody was trying to look me up, and it's really funny because you want to look me up for what? What is your purpose? You got to check for me? You got to check for me? I'm welcome all checks.
I
know. But come for me and I didn't send for you, you better be worried about those Escalades or Suburbans showing up.
True. But like you say,
yes, ma'am. She was saying that CK paid Martell Mama's mortgage to stop the foreclosure. Yes, he did.
He brought the payments current.
Yeah, he needs a place to stay, allegedly. Hotel don't have nowhere.
Well, my thing is $532 for taxes down there is cheap. Miss Marlene got $532 for some taxes.
You gotta ask what happened to incest wine, allegedly. Honest wine. That might be reason.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, because they're both. Think about it. I think, and I'll say this in my opinion, I think Marlene as well as Hotel are bad with managing money. So this is why they miss Melody, who she conserves her money and plans ahead. They don't plan ahead. They just think spur of the moment, and they don't consider the consequences. That's the only problem.
Well, you know what, Anonymous, you're right about that. But I really think that Martell and Miss Marlene had a bad relationship with themselves as well. And when you don't have a good relationship with yourself, it really shows throughout your life.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they're trying to overcome and trying to mask to everybody that they're okay, but they're not. Because like I said, I did hear on and from some key that Hotel did try to take his builder's license exam and couldn't pass it.
Yeah, he failed that again.
I reported that a while back. I said that, so he tried to take it, but he couldn't pass it.
Yeah, Anna was the one who reported that he failed it again.
Yeah, he failed it again.
Yeah.
With a tutor.
Well,
with a tutor.
I know. He has a learning disability. That's what someone said. He probably can't see or stay in a place long enough to understand how to do it. I mean, they had to graduate him from high school at 20. I think they just passed him because he has a learning disability. So that's why I said, if I have a learning disability and I'm illiterate, there is no way in the world I'm going to attack Vanessa or Melody. There's no way.
But you know what? One thing I can say, when people with learning disabilities have other attributes to cover up and mask for their learning disability, and sometimes you won't know of their disability until you be around them for a very, very long time. And I'm going to say this, and I'm not blaming nobody, because trust me, I've done this myself, and especially in my marriage. You don't look at a person's disability. You just be like, oh, you give an excuse, and then you take the ball and you run for it because you feel that this is my mate and I'm going to make it work. And I know I can make it work myself, and be like, yeah, he did this. We always giving excuses And we always taking the ball and completing it when we should be letting that ball bounce and dribble dead in the street and get hit by a car. We pick up the pieces and we carry. And I will never be a helpmate for nobody ever again in my life.
Yeah, it's because we know now what we're dealing with. When you're dealing with 8 demonic spirits of narcissism, which Hotel has, and the others, they are dangerous. So that's why you're right on, Ann. You've been saying it. These people are dangerous. They have envy in their heart, pride. They want to control, witchcraft, you name it. They have all of them.
Yeah, and like I was saying too, if he do have a disability problem, that's not an excuse. Because I'm saying when I had my mini stroke, I lost a lot of ability, a lot of things, but I choose to fight each and every day to learn and get to different stuff that I need to do. It's no excuse. He's so busy acting cuckoo for Cocoa Puff instead of to sit down and try to learn. And that's why everybody keep on saying he got a disability, he got a problem. Get help. There's help out there.
Correct.
Yeah, I know somebody that had has a learning disability that was in medical school with me, and they were giving opportunities because they had a IEP from grade school. It went over to high school, and it actually translate from high school to college as well. They had extra time for tutoring, extra time for test taking, and different things like that. And it was structured for tutorers. So if you want to learn, there is no way that you can't learn what you need to learn or to comprehend. It's always different tools and avenues out here to help you, but you got to be willing to accept the help.
Yeah, he was too busy plotting, trying to get back at Melody and everybody else, Vanessa and everybody. So
no, he was too busy playing. He was Anonymous. Tell the truth, please. Shame the devil and tell the truth. He was too busy golfing, putting his golf sticks in the 8 holes.
Gym and sex. Yes.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it like that, so I just said golfing.
And he knows.
Yeah, well, I knew you were gonna pick it up and come back with it. That's why I love talking with you, because you just. No,
we're sorry, Lord, it is Sunday, but yeah, that's all he knows.
Gee. I don't know.
Belinda Show is not sponsored by. It is not sponsored by Carlos King.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what happened to Big Booty Belinda? He ain't with her now. What's going on?
She cut out. Cut out. It was too much for her. She cut out. So then now they start saying, "Oh, she dating Martell friend or something." No, that's a lie. Mari Test said that's a lie.
Well, but do you know that Carlos?
This allegedly, this is why Sheree keep on saying, "Oh, we still friends," because they thinking about removing Sheree and putting another housewife up there, the older one, another one that used to be up there. So she keep on trying to say she still got a relationship with Martell. Oh, we still friends. She's sticking to that lie because her job is on the line.
Honey, if she wants to deal with this loose cannon, right, baby, they had, after the first episode, they no longer having him there. I mean, come on now. That's just, my goodness.
I think that they got him on tonight's episode. I think he's coming back tonight, but I don't think he's going to be on no more future episodes.
Yeah, and that's all I'm saying is, like, you if they were together, for the show, you would see it. But
no, that was something that Carlos had cooked up. That's something Carlos cooked up. All the streets in Atlanta talking about that.
Atlanta knows, baby.
Yeah, let them know, baby. They know. And I'm from Georgia. I know too. I got about 500 relatives running around Georgia.
Yeah, she said Alabama taxes is not that high.
No, it's not. That's what I said. If you plan your business, cost of living, that's one of the reasons why people are moving down there.
Yeah,
and you know what? That's probably why I call Miss Maybelline. That's why Miss Maybelline was so hostile to Melody, because she closed her pocketbook when she left.
Yeah,
well, she had to. You opened your mouth and attacked her. Said she was lazy. Who does that?
But then I tell you all the time. When you close your pocketbook to someone, what they're gonna do? They're gonna call you everything under the sun.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. But just don't
Me
call me
too.
late for dinner.
Well, she can call. I'm just, she could call me. As you can see, Melody's money pockets are getting fatter and fatter and fatter.
Hmm.
Because they even
And
have her
that's what's
mother get
making
her a
them.
car. Come on now.
That's what's making everyone upset. And for me, yesterday's session, well, yesterday it came on. I really liked Melody yesterday. And what I mean by I really liked her yesterday is she provided Stormi with healthy boundaries at that table.
Correct.
Nobody saying that she was being phony. She said, "No, ma'am, I'm not going back into what I just got back up." But when we see each other, now the air's not funny. We can speak. I'm so proud of her for always talking about healthy boundaries. But yesterday, she really showed them to be in effect.
Oh,
So
she did. And she
yeah.
told them no on the Espo. It's the Espo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then
Now what's
everybody had me cracking up laughing, talking about the streets be talking in Atlanta. They wanted to know how did Martell get tickets for the Spider-Man, right?
yes.
It wasn't Martell that got the tickets.
Was it
It was
Belinda?
Belinda. Yeah,
Yeah.
Belinda had the tickets. And you see she only took one of her kids and she allowed Martell and Knox to come.
Well, that was to get the buzz on the streets, but that backfired on him too. I'm just like,
That
man,
did. That did.
yeah.
But he it's just crazy. It's just really crazy how these locusts ate off of one person. And when you decided that you're not eating at my table anymore, exit stage left, they want to become villains. They don't have no friends. They don't want to be bothered. You say all these bad things, but no. And I was so proud also too of Melanie when she told Tisha, no, it's just a no for me. I just don't want to be around it. And she said in so many words, Bi, you told me I had a dark soul. You think I'm gonna work with you and Martell too? Nah,
Honey.
I'm gonna eclipse this. Mel can throw some very educated eclipse shade. She is just
Yeah.
like Kenya Moore with that shade. And then she said, okay, no, thank you, baby. I'm good with that.
My favorite shade was when she,
Yeah.
yeah, my favorite shade, even though they never talked about it on the reunion, was when she sat with Hotel in Florida, in Destin, and said that the Snots were her enemies, but you, Hotel, were the ringleader. Freaked him out, but she
Well,
had to
But
honey,
come
that
to the
was the truth.
realization.
Yeah, but that was the truth. And then he had the audacity to invite them there on her dime. That was a low
Exactly.
blow.
yeah. Well, I gotta come back tomorrow because other stuff I have to unfold to bring back. But like I told y'all, I have to clean up that the receipts, cover up everything, and I will put it in members only.
Well, I'm glad you're back from retirement. They've been attacking Anonymous lately. So I
Well,
Why
was
I've
trying
been
to
in
say
the
this. But
why are they attacking you? Oh,
you
wait.
didn't attack me because
Before
we were.
you then talking about attack.
Well, they're attacking because I was trying to give them the part about the right to privacy and how people need to be very careful talking about sex acts, private marital sex acts publicly,
Correct.
because
And
that
talking about people HIPAA information. It will land you.
correct. That's how
Mm-hmm.
Tasha K got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
You have to be very careful talking about any of this stuff, trying to get clout for money. And everything isn't meant for public consumption. That's why I was a little mad at Bum on Couch Maurice, because he knows as a lawyer, he did pass the bar. He's not supposed to talk about his marital sex acts with his wife publicly.
Oh,
That's
he
not what
passed
you
the baby bar. He didn't pass the bar.
do. Well, they have him licensed allegedly in Alabama, but he's not practicing. But he knows better if he took the course. He knows better. You're not
He
supposed
has
to do that.
this is why he has that lawyer, the attorney in his office. He have 2 attorneys in his office because he have to have 2 attorneys in his office to do law. He don't do law. He do
Credit
like
repair.
counseling, credit stuff, counseling. This is why he can't go in the courtroom. He cannot go in the courtroom until he take that big test.
Because there's
Because you remember when he
is not accredited.
yes, do you remember when my son went to court and he said that he was going to bring his brother back with him?
Yeah.
He supposed to take the bar again because the name
Lord.
was on the list. He supposed to take the big bar again, so the name was on the list. This is why he wanted to move it to another date because his brother would have the took the bar by now. But this is why he got those 2 guys to go. All you got to do is pull his new office up, and you're gonna see a dark-skinned guy. He's attorney. He done got all, and there is a lady in there attorney. They have credential. They have everything that they need. They are the main 2 people, but you have to have somebody in the office with you with that. So this is why he's able to do what he needs to do, because he got that man in the office with him, his partner, and there's another lady in there. She's a partner. She has her law license and everything.
Yeah, well, they should educate him on him revealing his sex acts on public. Stop.
So that should tell you right there. That should tell you right there. I'm telling you, if that don't tell you anything about his credential, what he got, that would tell you right there.
Yes. Totally inappropriate.
Because
totally.
my sister would never put that stuff like that because she know that her license is important.
Correct.
Yeah. That's like someone, if I was working in a medical facility office and someone can work under my license, but they just can't prescribe prescriptions. It's the same thing.
Yeah, that's why I said it's just that they're all a bunch of fraudsters. You're right on, Ann. This is a hot mess. But I'm so glad you're out of retirement, and we did well today, guys.
Yeah, we did.
We were saved, even though Brokeback Mountain seems to be in effect, allegedly, as a remake.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
so all y'all people out
like
there.
I told y'all, I'll be back tomorrow. I got some more stuff in the chamber, but I'm telling y'all now, it's a mess going on out there. But I know one thing, Stormi, I know she wish she was on the right side. Now she wish she would Melody friend. Melody, don't fall for it. Let her go. Once you let them go, let them go.
Oh, she will. Trust me. She learned her lesson from the millimeters. We told her. Off.
Let them go. Let her go now. Now they fighting. Let them go. Let her go. She did what she did, so let her go. Well, y'all have a blessed evening and see y'all tomorrow. I will put it up the time tomorrow around about 11 o'clock.
All right. Loves.
All right. Love y'all. Have a blessed day. If nobody told you that you love you, Auntie love you. Subscribe. Push that like button. Ring that bell. Ring-a-ling-a-ling. Don't forget to take advantage of the sale going on this weekend. Mwah. Oh, I got